They want to talk about it like it isn't a problem, man. 96,000 people at any given time in the United States are sitting in prison for crimes they did not commit because they were afraid that they would get the maximum sentence if found guilty. Define bullshit. Are we economic freeze or is politicians' greed? Led to some wanting and need of miracles and prophecies. Honestly, I've been on my knees asking God, is this free? Cause obviously, we're not at peace. There's atomic bombs, been chronic disease, gin and tonic and weed, that's all that can calm me. All this drama I've seen, it keeps evolving. Blood, money, and oil, man, it's rendering a crisis. So as temperatures rise, it's a simpler life. Seems like it's only for the owners of them enterprises or them senators' wives. 10% control the tender. Or pure righteous people that provides the surrender. I won't cry, this is unfair. That's been known since birth. So many lives in despair, there's something wrong with this earth, and I fear it'll all get worse. For so long I search for the cause of the search. Maybe I belong in church, cause I lost my faith in man. We need something to believe in, someone to take a stand. Can't let Congress and policemen lead this nation to wasteland. This calls for revolution and a new generation. Revolution. Time to take a stand and regain our liberty. Overthrow the system and break the chains of tyranny. Alleviate our pain and our misery. We're in need of a systematic reconstruction. Can't trust in a leader, power leads to corruption. Gotta fight for our change. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. I'm stuck in this nightmare, I'll never give up dreaming these streets of hell, and I'm surrounded by demons, facing black and white stripes, go from war course to zebra, trying to balance out my life like a Libra. As I'm fighting to survive while dodging police, the grits of poverty of foes that'll squeeze you, and once they grab hold, yo, they never release you. I just hope to lead the game before hell freezes, casting Satan out my life like some kind of preacher. At times it seems people's line up to deceive you on a piece of the pie, but the scene was pizza. I won't claim to be no saint like no Mother Teresa. I was straight to treat others better than I ever treat you. And as I do my best to forget the past like amnesia, still it's hard, dirty cops, illegal search and seizures, probable cause. Come on dog, I smoke reefer, take my stash and now I can't re-up. It's the word against yours, the judge don't believe it. Charge you with resistance after they beat you, lock you up, leash you, treat you like some kind of creature. If you don't pay your fine, still ought to teach you never to speak up against the bastards. That feature makes us pay them with our taxes weaker. They testing my patience just like Pierce and beakers, but this scale will stand together so they take away our heaters. So they the only ones left with 9mm. See, I wasn't the type to play follow the leader, make a leader follow me, and my enemies will bleed first, reaching for my goals cause I'm a believer. So before I leave earth, yeah, I'm gonna see a revolution in this nation's rebirth. Revolution. I'm gonna take a stand and regain our liberty, overthrow the system and break the chains of tyranny, alleviate our pain and the misery. We're in need of a systematic reconstruction. Can't trust in a leader, power leads to corruption. Gotta fight for a change. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. Tell me, am I wrong for trying to see the best in people? Cause yes, depression hurts, but this stress is lethal. And unless we evolve, it's obvious degree to lead the poor more in debt. As Congress gets to seize all that's left, we never get to see our seeds grown. Only promises of death, debt, and evil. I'm obsessed with progress, not to impress or belong. Can't sleep well, constantly with deep thoughts. All this cheap talk evading all the peaceful. Weed is all that I would need to keep cool. It eases my cerebral, but it still isn't legal. And police still process papers, press charges and take us, not for the benefit of society so that they can make more, along with the government making money off oil and war. It's all an illusion, sleight-of-handed cause caused confusion. It's pollution the way they wipe their ass with a constitution that heats on, now they forget who's losing. It's the youth in the future, we need revolution. Revolution. Time to take a stand and regain our liberty, overthrow the system and break these chains of tyranny, alleviate our pain and our misery. We're in need of a systematic reconstruction. Can't trust in a leader, power leads to corruption. Gotta fight for a change. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. Without freedom we ain't nothing. Revolution. So that's what I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers ain't got our best interests at heart. Why does our debt to society go to pay them? How many times have you been late for work this year or had your rights violated? How many times have you been raided, huh? The tyranny shall stop across all ends. The people won't take much more. United we stand. Revolution.